What is up, my gamers? How's it going? It's me, your boy, Hasher Brown, back again. I know, crazy, right? You guys thought you'd seen the last of me? Well, think again. How are we all doing? Happy Thursday. It's almost here. Chat, it is almost here. The weekend is upon us very soon. Just hold out. One more day. Asher Brown with eyes of blue. Yo, who's making that edit, though? Who's making that edit? Yo, my favorite new channel just uploaded Final Fantasy VII City Pop Remix album. Holy shit. They have cooked once again. God damn it, CGTO Music, you've done it again. We got a question in the chat. A friend wants to run a meta deck. What's the easiest to teach him? I mean, yeah, Zeranius has got you. It is unironically Blue Eyes. But you do have to make sure that you run a meta build of it, though. Pretty much all of the old support for Blue Eyes, not needed. Some of the older stuff is needed, of course, but yeah, you play it so different now. It's crazy. That's what this is? Yeah! Yo, let me drop the link in chat. You should definitely go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Or their channel. I actually don't know if... I don't know of the gender of this person. But yeah, go check it out. It's kind of a bop. Kind of crazy. Hi, Digi. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Hi. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well today. We're gonna be playing some cool stuff today. I am gonna be taking you guys back to my past in a little bit. We will be playing some Pokemon TCG. If you've never seen any of that before, get excited, because you're looking at a certified master of Pokemon TCG. I've said it before on stream, but I am, in a past life, a former World Championship competitor multiple times at Pokemon TCG. Did you know that? Did you know that?
You what?
Right? Some of you might not have been aware of this information. This might be brand new information to you. I haven't played seriously in a while. But I'm excited. I got roped into going to a League Cup this weekend. I'm being given a deck, which is the Raging Bolt EX deck. I have never played it before, so we're going to see how I do. We're going to see how I can adapt to this newfangled style of Pokemon. Hi, Hana. Playing Raging Bolt. Is that good? Is that good or nah? Did you hear they're making a new digital Digimon TCG? I did see that. Honestly, really cool news, because I'm super into learning how to play Digimon TCG finally. The only thing that's held me back is that I don't have anyone to play with. That's the only thing that's holding me back. And if they make an online client, then I have people to play with, so I will play some Digimon TCG. Like, literally, it's that easy. These card game companies coming out with these games, it is literally that easy. Just make an online client for your card game. You'll get so many more people playing the game. Raging Bolt's a really strong deck. I hate fighting against it. Well, we'll see if I can wield such power effectively. Unfortunately, it seems it will be mobile only. Yeah, I did see that. That does kind of suck, but maybe it won't be that bad. I mean, I figured out how to play Pokemon TCG Pocket on my PC anyway, so it probably won't be that big a deal. Oh my god, is that Jorb Izzle of Team Toxic fame? That's crazy. What's up, Jorb? Hi. Digital TCG clients not being a thing a decade ago is wild, but it's nice to see them cropping up recently. True! It is kind of crazy that, like, they did drop this, like, announcement that, like, it's being worked on, but, like, no release date, not even, like, a release schedule. We don't even know what year this is planning to be, like, released in. This could be, like, a 2026 thing. Could be even later. Who the hell knows? Would have appreciated a little something on what to expect. They're having a beta, though? Wait, is that real? I didn't see that. I want to get into the beta. I want to play some Digimon. And now this just makes me think, like, okay, Bandai. All right, I see you. Now, where's the One Piece TCG online simulator? Huh? Where's that now? You better be working on that. With the amount of money that game is making, you better be working on that. Who's your spirit animal in Digimon? Tyrannomon! Obviously. Dude, I've always loved Tyrannomon. He's always been my favorite. And apparently the Tyrannomon deck in Digimon is pretty good right now. They, like, fairly recently released a bunch of, like, Tyrannomon cards. And they're just, like, kinda neat. They're kinda good. That is what I've heard. So it's kind of, in a way, it is tragic that I am not playing Digimon TCG right now. But I'm spending a lot of time playing One Piece, which is another Bandai card game. So if they're working on the Digimon client, then they better also be working on the One Piece client, I swear to God. Did you like the new Final Fantasy VII game's rebirth/remake? So I played whatever the first one was. I think that's remake, right? So I played that one. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. However, I do not have a PS5, so I could not play the next ones. I couldn't play Rebirth or any of the subsequent ones, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. I don't know. I just don't have a PS5. She said it's me or the PS5, and I mean, like, you know, I guess you can figure out what my decision was, you know? Ow! Oh my god! Holy... Ah! Ah! Put a PS5 on the throne? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll do it. If we want to live the meme, I will put a PS5 on the throne, and I will do a marathon. If we fund a PS5, I will do a marathon stream of Rebirth. I'll play it all in one sitting if that happens. I will do it. Don't test me. She told me I either choose her or my Nerf guns. I told her it's Nerf or nothing. God, I miss her. No. Yeah, I mean, it was a hard decision, I'm sure, but you made the right one. Playing all dark stuff with Sableye was a good time. Felt like goat hand control. Dark stuff. Is that like which dark Sableye are we talking about? Are we talking about like Dark Explorers with Darkrai EX, that sort of era, or are we talking like Diamond and Pearl era with the overconfident Sableye? Because that guy was the GOAT. They had to change an entire rule because of that guy. Yo, what's up, Ben? Hello, hello. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Pokemon TCG later. While we wait for the Digimon TCG to come out, we'll play a little bit of Pokemon TCG. How do you guys feel about playing some One Piece on stream sometime soon? I think that could be fun. I'll tell you right now, I'm so into the One Piece TCG at this moment in time. I'm so into it. I think we better play some. I think we better. I did only stream it like once in. I guess at this point it was like 2 months ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. And I think it did. I think it did pretty well. I think it was a pretty good stream. I know it didn't attract a lot of the usual people because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, and you know, I understand that, but we did have a good stream still, and a ton of new people actually were in chat for that stream, which I really did appreciate. So I think maybe sometime next week we'll play some One Piece again. I have a deck for One Piece, but I have no one to play it with. Yeah. That was me for a while. That was definitely me for a while, but I got a locals. My local game store finally started doing a locals. And I'm considering, I haven't gone yet, but there's another locals my local game store, the one that is the most local to me. They do One Piece, but it's only once a month right now. I did get to go to the pre-release event for the new set last week, and then the monthly local is next week. But then after that, there's like no One Piece for like another month at my local store. So I'm thinking about going to another quote unquote locals, but it's like 40 minutes away, and they meet like every Monday. So I'm kind of considering going there occasionally to play some more. Yu-Gi-Oh been killing me lately, so change can be good. See, I've been kind of vibing with Yu-Gi-Oh lately. I definitely had a period in the late half, just before Christmas last year. I think I had a period where I was just like not really feeling it, but these last couple of months in Master Duel, at least, like I've been having a blast. Playing like not quite meta stuff, you know, like Azamina, Orcust, Fiendsmith stuff is cool. Blue Eyes is really fun. I even had a blast playing the new Union deck, even though it's not very good. Oh, Shiro, thanks for the hydrate. Thank you. Also, I ordered a Oreo milkshake, which is going to be getting here soon. So if I go quiet for a little bit, it's because I'm getting my milkshake. But yeah, we'll have to do some One Piece pretty soon. And it's a really good time for One Piece too, because they just had the World Championships for One Piece, and at the end of the World Championships, they announced a new ban list, which goes into effect April 1st, which coincides with the brand new set being legal and a brand new like structure deck releasing as well. So it's a really, really cool time for One Piece. It feels like really fresh and new. It is it's almost like a completely different format to what Japan was playing for a couple of months, because we have this ban list now, which is great. They're doing rotation soon. Soon being a relative term. They're doing rotation in like 2026. The speculation is One Piece is about to do a rotation probably after next World Championships. So it's at least a year from now. It is at least a year from now for One Piece. Oh, are we talking about Pokemon rotation? Yeah, that is very soon. That's like imminent. When is Pokemon rotation? When? Pokemon rotation when? March 27th. Literally a week from today. But yeah, I'm sorry, I got One Piece on the brain. They announced that One Piece would also start doing rotation, but that's not until next year, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about that. I can at least ride off into the sunset of Yu-Gi-Oh! With my win in the latest tournament, and I did it with Galaxy Eyes. True! But now Tachyon is out, so you might have to go for the repeat. Yeah, Cerula GX does look pretty sick. I will give you that. I'm gonna miss Radiant Greninja? Nah, man. Get that guy out of here. I did play a little bit during Radiant Greninja's legality, of course. And that guy was stupid as hell. They made a mistake printing that guy. He's too good. He's way too good. But we will be using him in the deck today. So we'll give him one last go for sure. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that a little bit later. I do want to do my Master Duel dailies and just hang out for a little bit before we get into some Pokemon for today. And you know what? I think the first thing that we need to do is, of course, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Baby! Let's go! Let's go over here. Alright. Let's do a quick Yu-Gi-Oh! Why the hell not, right? Why would we not do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Max Cock? Orgoth for Dimension the Dice? Mr. Orgoth the Relentless himself? I can't believe it took until 2018 to print this guy like as an actual card. To not get the other Ordals jealous? Yeah. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Alright, let's start with Orgoth the Relentless. Okay. Alright, so we have a pure effect monster. Not Earth. Level less than 7. Is not a warrior. Stats are less than Orgoth's, and it came out before Orgoth. So it doesn't really give us a whole lot of stuff, but we just know it's not Earth and it's not warrior. Which means it could be anything. It could literally be anything. Except Maxi. Very true. It can't be Maxi because it's not Earth. What could this be? Like, there's so many things that this could be. It's crazy. Electric Virus? I'm down to slot in Electric Virus. We could see what's up. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so level is more than 3, but less than 7. It's not a light, it's not a thunder. Its stats are higher than 1,000, but less than 2,500, and it came out before Electric Virus. Okay. Okay, that's pretty big. So it is, it's like GX or Duel Monsters era. Breaker the Magical Warrior. I think, Plucci, I'm pretty sure Breaker has exactly 1,000 defense. Yeah, dang. Otherwise, Breaker would have worked. But yeah, he has exactly 1,000. We need a little bit more. Mystic Tomato? It could be Tomato. It's definitely the Chumley Kangaroo. Wait, Des Kangaroo? Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Des Kangaroo, though? Hold up. I think it literally could be. It literally could be Des Kangaroo. Oh. Okay, wait, that was a good guess. It's Dark level 4. Its stats are somewhere in between Des Kangaroo and Electric Virus, and it came out before Des Kangaroo? Is this Witch of the Black Forest? Is this Witch of the Black Forest? What do you think? Dark level 4 spellcaster with stats in between these two, and it came out before 2004? I think it could be. Bitch of the Whack Forest? Yeah, that's definitely her name, for sure. I'm locking her in. Yo, let's go! It actually was! Hell yeah, dude. Bitch of the Whack Forest. Excellent. Well done. Man, she was too good. She was way too good. Imagine printing a monster that could get anything with 1,500 or less defense from your deck in, like, 2002. Also, did you know that this text that you're seeing right here, this is not the first errata to Witch of the Black Forest text? Like, obviously, back in the day, you didn't have the you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with that name for the rest of this turn, nor did you have the hard once per turn on her effect. But did you know that the version of Witch of the Black Forest that you know from your childhood, probably, maybe, that was also an errata version of Witch of the Black Forest? Because the very first printing in Japan of Witch of the Black Forest, and Sangan, for that matter, triggered when they were sent to the graveyard by any means, not just from field to graveyard. Which means if you discarded them from Graceful Charity, they got to trigger. It's so dumb. Exactly. Like, literally, as soon as, like, Graceful Charity came out with Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan at 3, Exodia was actually the best deck. It's the only time ever that Exodia has been the best deck in format. And it's because they were just stupid. They were just dumb. Activates Painful Choice, searches Exodia. I don't know if Painful Choice was around at the same time, but they were very close, I think. Things haven't changed much, huh? Man, yeah, you might be right about that. Alright, very good Yu-Gi-Oh! A 4-guesser today. We got there with some pretty unorthodox guesses. Des Kangaroo was kind of a goated suggestion, actually. It was the perfect storm. It was the perfect set of circumstances for me to be like, hey, is this Witch of the Black Forest? And it was. Very cool. All right. Let's do a little dailies on Master Duel before we do some Pokemoning today. I did get to duel level max off stream. I was not happy the other day. The most recent stream before this one, I was really not having a great time. If you were there for that, you got to witness that firsthand. I played against like 4 decks or something like that. Like out of like 7 games, I played against 4 people playing Lava Golem which just was not very fun. Played against a bunch of Mikanko and like stun and stuff, and man, it was not a good time. But I got my revenge. And it was all the sweeter because my rank up match to dual level max was against Mikanko, and I was able to win. Hell yeah. So yeah, we have dual level max, which means let's play some ranked real quick, because I gotta get me those gems. I really need to play some more ranked before this season is over. Suffering with Chad Turbo invoked? That's crazy. Oh, this was the deck that I was playing last. You know what? I saw a Jesse Cotton video come out where he plays a 60 card version of the Union deck with like a whole bunch of shit in it, like Ancient Fairy Dragon, and it's crazy. But honestly, I might try to build it. I don't really know what I feel like playing, though. What do you guys think? We could play some Hawkeyes to a Dragon. We could play some Orcust. Some dinos, maybe? Some classic dinos? What do you guys want to see? Got to max with unions. It was difficult, but I got there. Yo, congrats! Yeah, the deck is it is unfortunate because it is crazy how much link material you can just get out of that deck. But there's just like not enough stuff to do with it. I feel like they need to come out with a Union Link monster. I think that would be good. Like LMNOP Bungus Blaster, but it's like a Link 3. Orcust? Dino? We can play some Orcusts. I think the Orcust is pretty good. It's Fiendsmith, Orcust, Kashtira, Azamina, all in one. Don't ask me how I fit this all into 40 cards, but I have. We can play some Orcust. Remember the last time we had a Union Link monster? Well, technically, that was a Union Link monster. Yes, it was a Link monster that had Union in its name. But I'm talking like they need to make a Union Link monster, like an end board like Union Link monster that requires unions for its link material, or at least like, you know, X number of monsters, including at least one union, you know? I built it to summon A to Z just to find out it does not have an animation? No, what? That's tragic. Oh, come on. 3 light machines? That could work, but I don't know. I don't know what other light machines you could do that might be able to take advantage of such a thing. Anyway, let's play some Orcust. I'm down to play some Orcust. And then we'll play some... 3 light machines, including one equipped with a monster. Ah! Now that would be interesting. Konami had a video showing an illegal Union combo. Yeah, I saw that! That's so funny, dude. For anyone who didn't see, the official Konami, or the official Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube channel, put out a combo video for the new XYZ stuff, because it's in, like, the new Maze of the Master set or whatever. They used Union activation, sending what was it? They sent Z Zillion Tank to search X Cross Cannon, which, if you haven't read those cards, is not how that works. So I don't want to hear anything from you guys ever again about reading, because even the Konami employees don't read their cards. Even they don't do that. It totally should, though. I mean, it would be nice if, like, yeah, like, they should, what they really should have done is they should have just made, they should have made Cross Cannon 1900 attack, so that you could send Assault Core, Assault Core, from deck to search Cross Cannon. That's really what they should have done. And then you wouldn't have to play the vanilla brick. Also, like, I feel like they should have made an effort to let you summon the old XYZ Dragon Cannon. I think that would have been nice. If at least they had done that, you know? Oh, they're fusing. They use Tract. That's crazy. They did with an old continuous spell. I mean, I meant with, like, the new stuff. I feel like the new stuff should have also been able to make the old guy, as well as the new Hyper Dragon Cannon. I don't know, that's just me. But honestly, what they really should have done is, I think they should just make new letters. They need to make new letters. Where is DEF Dragon Railgun or something? Or RQS something. I don't know. What the fuck? It's Tearlament? Wait, why did they do that? Wait, why did they just use grief for no reason? Oh, so they could do this. Dang it, Effect Veiler! That's okay, we have a called by in hand, it's whatever. DTF Dragon? Yo, DTF Dragon? That's crazy. Alright, cool. Did you enjoy my Orcus gameplay, by the way? Wasn't that awesome? Couldn't they have sent Rhino Heart? I mean, they could have. I think they need to have another Tearlament card in hand to revive it, though, right? Which they probably didn't have. With how many Fiendsmith there are around, I've been trying to figure out something with Gizmek Uka. Is that the thing that summons the barrier statue from the deck? That's how I remember it. Anyway, let's try to actually do some Orcust gaming. Never mind. Actually, never mind. We've drawn too many of the bricks. We can't do any Orcus gaming, actually. God, the Link one cannot come soon enough. I swear to God. Dude, that's crazy. We drew 3 of the bricks in the deck. And no extenders. Incredible. Alright, well, I guess we will, we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll pass the turn. Yo, what's up, Void? How's it going, my lad? Yeah, I want the oh shit, what the hell? Okay, they're just like straight up just summoning Exodia, huh? All right. Well, we probably can't beat this, but I guess we'll see. If they activate the freaking thing that gives it like 10,000 attack and piercing, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, we're good. That actually kind of really works out, huh? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. 2 back row? Oh boy, I don't know what that could possibly be. They're playing like 50-something cards? 53 cards? This could literally be anything. All right. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. I like that. That might make them use their board wipe, which would be great to see. Maxi. Ooh, hate that. I really hate that. I really do not like that. And they have Imperm, and it's in the column with my counter trap. Amazing. Okay, alright. Things are not looking good, gamers. Things are looking decidedly quite bad, actually, in fact. I could normal summon my Ghost Bell and make nothing because I don't have... I do not have Baron de Fleur in this deck list. Okay. I could go Fiendsmith. We could go normal summon, try to go Fiendsmith, which hopefully might get their board wipe. I'm under Max C, but I think I just kind of have to go for it at this point. At this point, I just kind of have to go for it, huh? Yep. Yep, okay. Yep. Okay. I see you. They got one more back row. Let's see if it's any good. Skill drain. All right, I'm out of here. What the fuck? What do you mean skill drain? That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. Unreal. Actually unreal. All right.
Oh, bro. This guy stinks.
You're telling me? You're telling me ain't that the truth? I hate how the Exodia deck can just play like all of the BS cards. Like, they just play Defissure, Macro, Shifter. And that's all they do. Oh man. Orcust, huh? Orcust sure is a deck. It sure is a deck, ain't it? That's not good. God, if this was like any other card of the Fiendsmith engine. Oh, man. I can't even, like, discard a card with anything. Bro, I don't even know. I'm gonna just set Harpor, I guess. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Wartrons? Uh-oh. Okay, what do I use my Ash Blossom against in this deck? Or against this deck? This seems like a pretty good one, actually. This is 2 materials. This is basically a free rank gate. Fuck it. I'm gonna just throw Ash here. And I'm just gonna hope for the best. How you doing, my favorite Dino British? Thanks. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Nebula Dragon. Me when my dragon is Nebula. I think I'm probably toast. Anyone who knows this deck, can you tell me? Am I toast at this point? I don't know what they're about to do. I'm gonna be so real. They made this guy. Drag Luxion. Add a Galaxy or Tachyon card. They added the counter trap. I think you're fine for now? Well, dang, I knew I was fine, but am I gonna be dead in the card game is what I'm talking about. What the heck? They play this? What? Huh? They play Sengenjin? They do that? Huh. It is level 8, that is true. It is just a level 8. And now they have another counter trap. Very cool. But am I dead, though? That's what I want to know. Apparently, I'm not dead. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not dead, but I have to play through 2 of that counter trap, which... There's no hard once on that, right? No, there is not. Okay. Can Sengenjin search itself? I don't think so. Let me read it. Oh, Castor a Unicorn? Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. It totally can, actually. It can add a Millennium Monster. Just any of it. You can only use its effect once per turn. So searching another one of itself doesn't really make sense. But he's a guy. He is a guy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're playing through 2 counter traps. How do we want to proceed from here? I feel like we just don't really have enough to do that. They have to, like, not negate Castor a Unicorn, which they did with a Veiler. Okay, interesting. Interesting, interesting. What do they got in here? Do I have the Dark Charmer in here? Dang, I don't. Okay. I guess I could try Fiend Smithing. I suppose we try Fiend Smithing. So, the set card and then the card in hand have to both be the counter trap. No idea why they set one of them and kept the other in hand. Like, wouldn't you just keep both in hand? Like, what if I had MSTs, you know? Okay, well, there's one. There's one. And then we'll activate Orcust Harp Horror. And there's the other one. Alright. Well, we aren't dead, right? I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, if they summon Sengijin, then we're dead. But maybe they won't do that. Maybe they just won't do that, you know? Okay, they did that. They straight up did that.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. Oh well, it's fine. It's alright, whatever. It is what it is. For real though, Orcust Link 1 cannot come sooner. It really can't. Those cards were useless. Let's play something different. Let's play something where we can't brick on, like, 10 cards in one deck. What sooner? You heard me. You heard what I said. You know what? Let's play the Union deck again. This deck is just fun. Tenpai? I do not have Tenpai. I wish I had Tenpai. I feel like I should have gotten Tenpai. I think I would have enjoyed playing Tenpai. Thank you for the hydrate void. You Tenpai. Yeah, I mean, I hate playing against Tenpai, but I feel like I would have enjoyed being the Tenpai player, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't think I want that. Let's get some duel music on. That is deck building music. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's heroes? Oh, heroes, though? Oh, man. Oh, man, they got, like, so much stuff here. I don't know if a single Veiler's gonna do it, you guys. They still have a normal summon. I think I'm gonna have to Veiler on Vion, probably. Most likely gonna have to Veiler on Vion to keep them off of getting polymerization. But they still have so much that they can do from here. Okay, alright, it resolves. It resolves. No foolish burial of a hero. I almost say human. Vision Human Vion. They didn't get the polymerization, and they didn't get the extra foolish burial from the on-summon effect. But they still got Cross Crusader, they still got Milish. They still got plays. They definitely still got plays. What's up, Andros? Can they reborn Vion? I don't know if they can. I don't think they can. If they... Oh, okay. Well, they can just search for another copy of Vion. They could just do that. They still haven't normal summoned, by the way. That was all off of Hero Lives. Is this ABCXYZ? It is! Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, maybe I should have waited for the polymerization effect. I don't know. But the thing is, the polymerization effect is not a hard once per turn, so they could have still searched another one. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure we can just scoop them up at this point. Like, we literally can't beat the end board that they are about to set up, so... Unfortunate. It is okay. Sometimes you can just lose to Hero. Sometimes the one hand trap is not enough against Hero. If they make Dark Law, it's GG. Even if they don't make Dark Law, it was GG from that point. Like, they had the setup to get to Shining Neos, DPE, freaking, they could have, I think they could have still made, like, Plasma at that point, too. They really could have done anything they wanted. Oh, come on! What the hell? Oh no, we drew the vanilla monster. Ah, shit, dude. I wonder if you can just Valor their Sunrise to stop the ad of Miracle Fusion. I mean, sure, you can do that, but that doesn't cut them off of, Hold on. What? Fuck it. I'll just do Maxi now. That doesn't cut them off of... Like, it doesn't cut them off of Dark Law, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot that they can still do if they don't resolve Sunrise, is just what I'm trying to say. Oh shit. Yo, pass turn? Yo, real shit? Okay. We can play through this. We can do some stuff. This is full combo. We have a Union. We have a cross cannon. We can do whatever we want here. We have cross out designator also. Please say I'm playing a Fua Loss in this deck. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's go! No! Why? No! Oh my fucking God! Kill me! Just freaking kill me, dude. Fucking whatever. Is there anything that I can set up to, like, disrupt them? I can steal one of their Fiendsmiths. Wow. That would be crazy if I did that. I could steal a Fiendsmith, you guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know. Maybe I just lose the game from this point, probably, actually. Yeah, I think that's probably what we do. I guess I'll equip, fucking... I'll equip A. I don't know. I got a Valor. I got a Valor in a Dream. Actually, wait, I should have just gone for lethal. What the fuck? It was turn 2. Why didn't I just go for lethal? My brain sometimes, man. I swear sometimes I get so hung up on the fact that I don't want them to draw any cards that I forget that, like, you could just win the game instead. Could have died to an imperm. I mean, we had extension. Okay, alright. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I really should have just gone for it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Why didn't I just go for it? Okay, dude. Have I not done a single daily yet? What the hell is going on? Activated trap. I've only normal summoned once so far? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That is crazy. I've only normal summoned once. All right, we'll play one more with this stupid ass deck. Play me a different track. No, not this one. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, cool. All right. Okay, so they're making me go first. That's always fun. Oh, okay. Well, now this, on the other hand, is the going first hand. This is certainly a going first hand, if I've ever seen it. All right, let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, let's equip B. We shall summon B. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. 5 big booms. We'll make the platinum gadget. We search for Y. The yada yada head. And then we special summon from the hand. Equip B. Summon B. And then we make the Union controller. The cheese play. And we'll grab the Union hanger. Yo, what's up, Unholy? We're gonna hang with some Unions, because I'm the Union hanger. And we get Z here. What are we missing? We're missing C. We can get C later on. Cool, cool, cool. Then we will special summon the Z. Excellent. Then we get to do both of these things? That's crazy. driver and Y. Okay, then now we need to do Fiendsmith. We get B. We don't need to do A. And then we grab C. Yeah, we need C. Okay. Let's do Fiendsmith stuff real quick. Get our boy the engraver. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I was supposed to summon the C off of the driver. Whatever. That's okay. We'll just go driver to summon B, I guess. Or no, we'll do fucking goddamn. Oh my god, this stupid ass deck is so crazy. Let's summon this Y. Alright, and then Y to summon or to equip C. And then we will summon C. Okay. Then we will make sequence. And what's this? What is this? That's the engraver. Okay. Then we sequence. We were going to fusion summon. We're going to make disarray. We're going to fuse all of these boys. And we're going to put this guy right here. Okay. And then we're going to make Cyberse Accelerator Link 3. Excellent. Okay. And then we're going to equip Hi, Elemention. The alphabet's going good. I'm learning my B's, my C's, my Z's, my Y's. All of those. I'm doing all of that. Then we'll go Y, equip Y. God, this is so freaking stupid. Y, summon itself. And then we will equip again. Equip B, I guess. No, we'll equip A. Actually, it literally doesn't matter, does it? No, it does. No, it does. Okay. God damn. We'll do this. I'm gonna run out of time. No card for a C, that's fine. We're gonna go A. Boom. Firewall Dragon. There's no way I can make full use of this this last Y here, unfortunately. Alright, Firewall Dragon. A is going to pick back up the Y. And then we will go X, Y, Z. And it's all as easy as A, B, C. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. And we'll set this for good measure. And we have Maxi in hand, too. Oh my goodness. This is almost the entire alphabet. Almost. We don't have the LMNOP Bungus Buster, because they haven't printed that card yet. But that's okay. They're gonna Duster? Ew! I have to negate that because of stupid-ass disarray. Okay, let me throw Maxi real quick. Also, hi, Puffle! Did you guys know that I'm a pretty big Puffle fan? Are you aware of this? Ass Blossom! Okay, that's fine. I was hoping they were gonna use Called By, but that's okay. Because I also have Called By. Oh, shit. Actually, it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. We're getting dustered here, which means we don't have our Disarray negate anymore. But that's fine. We have all of this other stuff, too. And, they're under Maxi. So, good luck! Yo, Cyber Dragon? Wait, I have machines on my board. No. No, no. No, you can't do that. No. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see what they search first. Hold up. I have so many machines. Okay, yeah, let's, let me bounce that boy. Let me bounce on that boy right there. BTB, bounce on that boy. Oh, shit. Okay, alright, they're gonna summon Nachtster. Sure. They really want Cyber Dragons in play. Wait, are they not under Maxi? Did we not negate their guy? What happened? What happened, chat? What happened? Maxi, in fact, did still get negated? By what? By what? Wait. It's because we called by their Maxi on my turn. My Maxi didn't do anything, and it never was gonna do anything. That's so funny. No! I can't believe they're doing this to me. However, have they read Cyberse Accelerator? No, they have not. They have not read Cyberse Accelerator. I'm gonna target my Firewall Dragon. It gains 2,000 attack. Cool, man. They haven't read the card that they've never seen before. Let's go. That's awesome. To be fair, we all forget how Called By works. Well, I didn't forget how Called By works. I just forgot that I Called By'd Maxi at all, because my turn was so long. I forgot that we even Called By'd, like, at the beginning of the turn. And I still didn't get a daily for that. I still did not get a daily, like, at all. Yeah, guys. Chad, did you also know that Digi is really poggy? Did you know that? Did you know that you should check out DigiShell? Were you aware of that? Put that on your itinerary right now. Union all being non-once is just nuts. It is really funny. However, they have nerfed the deck by making you unable to use anything but light monsters pretty much most of the time. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like, what else are you supposed to do with this deck, right? Like, it took me a while to figure out, like, I could end on the Cyberse Accelerator to point to Firewall Dragon. You can also technically do, Nightmare Griffin. You can do this also. That is a light link monster that you can use material for. But, I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out how to make it so that you don't have any link monsters pointing to your opponent. Once I figure that out, then we can do some stuff for sure. What's your god hand? Like, honestly, like, getting X Cross Cannon at all is just kind of full combo. Usually use Silhouette Rabbit. Yeah, I don't like Silhouette Rabbit though, because then you have to play another brick. I'm on Infinity 2. I used to have Infinity in here before I put Fiendsmith in. I think I just don't have the room to make Infinity. Like, I got all this other shit in here. I could just, like, not play the second XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon, to be honest. Could just not play that. Yeah, I do think that Fiendsmith is just better than Infinity. Because Fiendsmith gets you Desiree anyway, which is a negate, and potentially is a double negate, right? Therion stuff? I mean, we can play Therion stuff, but in order to do that, like, we can just straight up play one Regulus, right? We can just play this guy. But we have no way to, like, search him out. We could play the field spell, but we have no way to search the field spell. We don't have any way to do that. And we could play Ancient Fairy Dragon to search the field spell after using Union Hanger. But then I need to play tuners. So you see what the problem is here. We just keep adding cards. We keep adding stuff to this deck where, like, we might as well just, like, end up playing 60 cards, you know? You have a tuner? Yeah, we have Effect Veiler, we have Ash Blossom. But we don't have a tuner that we can normal summon and then still, like, do Union stuff with. Yeah, it just feels like way too many bricks to do all of that stuff. When all you really need is just to find X-Cross Cannon. You don't need any of the extra stuff. X-Cross Cannon just gives you, like, literally unlimited link material. I don't think it's necessary. I will say, I do think, actually, hold up. I think I can actually maybe do a board with Nightmare Griffin. Hold up. I just had an idea. Let's play one more. Let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Okay, we're going second, so I can't do it. The other problem is this deck isn't a one-card combo. Well, it literally is. X Cross Cannon is a one-card combo. This guy right here, this is a one-card combo. That is all you need. Is this Dark Magician? Are we playing against Dark Magician right now? Is that what we're doing? Are we playing against Dark Magician? No, this is White Forest. Is it though? Because they just used Illusion of Chaos to search Magician Souls. Dark Magician does this. Crazy like Jesus, that even with like 5 new cards, the deck still plays almost the same issues it had before. I wouldn't say that. I don't think I would say that at all. I think it definitely does way more stuff than the old deck did. Why are you playing the OGX? Because you have to. You need to go ahead and read Union activation for me. And then you tell me why I'm playing the original X-Head cannon. Okay, so it is White Forest. And they are playing into Maxi. So maybe we just let him. What the hell is that? Azamina Apphis. Aphies. Aphies. I'm gonna ash that real quick. I don't know what you're planning to get with that, but I'm gonna ash that real quick, if you don't mind. Azamina Apes? Oh, come on. No, be cool! No, be cool! Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool! Be cool! Don't put my X-Cross Cannon back! Be cool! Come on. You want to put Engraver back so bad. You want to put Engraver back so bad. This card rules. This is the card everyone's talking about. You want to put this card back, right? You want to put this. Yeah, go on. Yeah, pick the Engraver. Go ahead. These cards, they're Union cards. Yo, they did it. They did it, actually. Yo, let's go. They actually did it. That's so funny. Okay. They do potentially have, like, 3 back row they could use here, which does kind of suck. And what is the beef? Lurie, what's the beef? Why are you in my hand again? What is your problem? Why did you do that? I don't understand why they did that. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine, you guys. I can figure it out. Would have been funny if you drew Engraver for a turn. It would have been better than drawing Lurie for a turn. It would have been a lot better than drawing Lurie for turn. Let's be completely real with ourselves here. Oh my god, they're gonna synchro summon! do Yu-Gi-Ordle right now. Mez, you missed a pretty good Yu-Gi-Ordle. I'm just saying. They're gonna flip Lurie face down. Man. They're gonna flip him face down. Cringe. Now he's just on my board. Can I move him? Can I get him out of here in any way? I can't, right?
This card is useless.
Hey, what's up, Eldius? Wait, I just realized we can just use tracked. Wait, we could just use tracked. We can fuse. We can make La Creamer. We can cream all over him with La Creamer. Let's go! Let's go! And then we get to bring back the Friend Smith? The friend to all Smiths. Yeah, I guess drawing Lurie actually wasn't too bad. That's crazy. So now, now they're still doing stuff. They're still doing stuff, and it's my turn. It's my turn, and they are still doing stuff. I don't understand. They're fusion summoning. They're going to summon a fusion monster with their 2 spellcasters. Or perhaps one from hand. Okay, one from hand. All right. What the hell is that? What is that? He's Azamina-ing. I don't want them to do that. I really don't want them to do that. Okay, this is really annoying. This is really annoying, dude. Okay. Well, Fiendsmith's back in my hand. What does this do now? Okay. 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 So what you're saying here is I can just normal summon cross cannon. I can go to the battle phase because you put your Omni Negate in defense mode for some reason. And I can win the game. What is their toggle right now? What do they have? What can they do at this moment in time? Sylvie? Oh, the tuner? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So we get this out of here. Should have summoned an attack position, you dummy. Should have summoned an attack position, you idiot. And now it's time to pop off. Let's go. We go B. We summon B. We'll make a platinum gadget. We're about to bust this game wide open. Dude! Dude! What? Wait, since when did it have that effect? Okay, sure, man. Whatever. Gain life points. I don't care. You could reduce my life points to 1 and I wouldn't give a shit. I've literally never seen that effect activate ever. That's crazy. That's literally so crazy. You guys, things are crazy right now. Alright, let's make the cheese play. Yukon. Like, it's like econ, but it's Yukon, get it? Dude, what do we even need at this point? I guess we'll get Union Hanger. And then we'll go Union Hanger. We're gonna hang with all my unions. Fuck, man. What do I even want to get? I guess we'll get... Frickin'... What do I even want in hand? I guess we can get an A, and then we can summon it with a C. That probably works. Okay. Then we go this. I got so many more things to do, man. I got so many more plays to make, it's crazy. Summon Z. Activate Z. Activate Union Hanger. Me, when I'm hanging with my unions, chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, but never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Sometimes you gotta learn hit or miss. Oh my god, dude, there's so many more things I need to do on this turn. There's so many more things that I need to do. This deck's stupid. This deck is so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we need to go Fiend... We need to actually do Fiendsmith stuff now. They cut us off of Fiendsmith before, but we're still making Fiendsmith plays. Would you believe it? We're still doing Fiendsmith stuff. Let's get the other yada yada. And then we will special summon... Fucking, I don't even want to special summon the other yada yada from my hand. I'm gonna be so real. I just don't want to do it. You know what? Thank you! Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you! Oh! Oh my god, yeah, get me out of here, dude. Dude, imagine having to click so much to get a victory. However, whoa! What the? You can get a 30 gem present? You know, I feel rewarded now. I feel totally rewarded for all of that. That was awesome. Thank you. Incredible. I got my friend to judge me the other day. You have a judgmental friend? That's crazy. You can get 100? I've never seen that before. I think I've seen 50 before. I think I've seen 50 before. And we finally got at least one daily. We normal summoned! Let's go! We finally normal summoned monsters. Incredible. But yeah, so, see what I mean about X-Cross Cannon just being, like, that was full combo by itself. I normal summoned Cross Cannon, and that was it. Like, that's all you need. Like, it's just crazy. This deck has a 1-card combo. There are 9 cards in this deck that find the 1-card combo. There are also potential ways to get it with a 2-card combo. Because if you can make it to Union Controller, then you make it to X-Cross Cannon. It's just a shame that you have to play so many cards that, like, don't do anything. Yeah. Could we be playing Small World? I was playing Small World for a little bit. You can play Small World, in fact. You can bridge through Effect Veiler or Nibiru to find X-Cross Cannon, which is honestly, like, kind of pog. But we just simply don't need to be playing that many starters, to be honest. Because, yeah, we have 9 cards that are the 1-card combo, but we have to play, like, 10 Union monsters anyway, and as long as we can make it to Union Controller, it doesn't matter, like, if we needed a 2-card combo to get to our 1-card combo, because these are cards that we have to play anyway, right? And this helps. This also is a card that can be a 2-card combo. If you have this plus a Union, you can get there. If you have a Fiendsmith plus a Union, you can get there. It works. It just works sometimes. But it is like this deck, like, literally just can't play into Fualos or Maxi. There's 0 plays that you can do into Fualos or Maxi. You can maybe... There may be a consideration to put Baguska in the in the extra deck, because sometimes you will go, like, normal summon, special summon, and, like, they maxi you, they get a draw for the special summon, and then you're like, fuck. What do I do? So you could just overlay for Baguska and, like, pray from that point, maybe? That's something that you could do. Because you aren't light locked until you use the effect of X-Cross Cannon. You could just not use its effect and just use it as a rank 4. Yeah. You aren't locked. You are not locked when you summon X-Cross Cannon. You are locked when you use the effect of X-Cross Cannon. Yeah, and that's exactly right, Mez. Yeah, the point of a 1-card is that you get to play a lot of non-engine, usually, but we don't have to do that. We don't get to do that because we have to play, like, 10 Union monsters in this deck, and, like, all of the cards that find the 1-card combo. I mean, we still have a decent amount of non-engine in here. Like, I guess technically, like, Fiendsmith is sort of an engine. But, yeah. And that's why, like, you know, we could play Small World for, like, the 10th, 11th, and 12th copies of X-Cross Cannon, but we just don't need to, because we have other ways to get it. As long as we get Union Controller out, we can still get to X-Cross Cannon. Fiendsmith is non-engine in the same sense that Apo is non-engine? No. Not in the same sense. I see what you're trying to say, but, like, Apo is 1 link monster. Apo is an end board piece. Fiendsmith is still, like, 5 cards in the main deck, right? 4? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the main deck. It is still technically, like, engine, sort of, maybe. Anyway, this deck is just cool. This deck is cool. It loses to Maxi and Fualos, but what can you do, right? What can you do? You make, like, 1 million link material. People get bored of watching you combo. It's very funny. But yeah. Chad, I think we're gonna play some Pokemon TCG now. That was the main point of today. I just wanted to at least knock out, like, 1 daily. I'm surprised that it took that long to get the like the normal summon daily. But yeah, I think it's time we played a little bit of Pokemon. The problem with this format really is just the 15-minute cutscene at the start of every game. You know how you stop that, right? Hand traps. And you know how you make the hand trap stick? You ban Called by the Grave and Crossout Designator. But if you do that, you also have to ban Maxi. Unfortunately, even though Called By and Crossout Designator are terrible card design, they are kind of necessary when Maxi is in the format. Unfortunately. But if they ban Maxi, they could ban Called By and Crossout. And then the 15-minute cutscene at the beginning of the game just wouldn't happen. Because hand traps will resolve. MD needs to ban 65 plus cards. I mean, yeah, there's other stuff right now that definitely needs to be hit. Like, Beatrice, come on. They clearly wanted this to be the Beatrice Duelist Cup, right? They clearly wanted that. I will say it, I am very excited to see what they do after this Duelist Cup. We will be getting a ban list after the Duelist Cup is over. And I'm very excited to see what they deem a good ban list going into this. Is this the last Duelist Cup before Worlds? No, there's probably going to be one more, right? Hand traps are already horrible card design to begin with. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think like hand traps like Shifter and like Droll to an extent, and like Lancia, those type of hand traps, like those are bad design, but stuff like Ash Blossom, Imperm, Veiler, these are fine. Like all they do is they make your opponent's end board weaker. That's the intention behind them, right? Especially like in the modern game, like you're just making your opponent's end board weaker with every hand trap you throw at them. If they like get hand trapped once and passed, then they're just bricking, or they're playing an outdated deck. They will definitely just limit Raigeki and call it a day. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Absolutely gut Tenpai and Greensmith, please. I don't actually see anything wrong with Greensmith, like, at all. I actually really do not mind Greensmith. Especially because we don't even have the full package yet. We don't have the Lacrima Lady. We don't have Agnum Day or anything like that. Fiendsmith is like, it's cool, to be honest. I like Fiendsmith. Effect Veiler was using the anime to stop an FTK. Yeah. Yeah, it is really funny that Effect Veiler is literally like, its legacy is stopping an FTK. But that's because that one guy played that fucking broken ass like goblin that, like, if you just discarded your entire hand on turn 1, you just won the game instantly. And like, that's just stupid, right? If you have a 1-card starter and a bunch of hand traps, the game just stops. Well, yeah. I mean, I think once Called By and Crossout and Maxi are banned, you move away from like the 1-card starter plus like 20 non-engine type decks a little bit. We start seeing like more extender type decks, I think. Because there's no downside to playing extenders anymore, other than like Fualos, there's no like punishes to extenders. Which I think is totally fine. Because Fualos will exist, that is true. But even with Called By and Crossout gone, you can still potentially Ash Blossom a Fualos. Because you're going to be playing 3 Ash Blossom anyway. So, you know, you're not always going to have like a neutered end board because you didn't want to give your opponent like 6 draws off of Fualos, you know? Anyway, that's just my thoughts. on the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least Master Duel. But today, I wanted to show you a piece of my past, or sort of a piece of my past. I did say it before earlier in the stream, but I am actually a multiple-time Worlds competitor at Pokemon TCG. Did you know that? Were you aware of this? So I haven't played competitively in a while, but I have been roped into going to a League Cup tournament this weekend. So I need to do a little bit of practicing, and I'm gonna need to see what a normal modern deck is like. I'm gonna learn the deck that I am being given to play in this tournament, and we'll see how we do. We will see how we do. I was not aware of this because I just joined the stream. Well, welcome, Stratos. Welcome, welcome. Azure was secretly an actual Pokemon master? I don't know if I would say a master. I never won Worlds. I did Top Cut once, though, which is very dangerously close to doxing me, because the list of people that have done that is comparatively few to the amount of people that play the game. There's going to be an official Digimon TCG sim. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I'm very excited, and I am very excited to play Digimon TCG. Finally, I will say that. But to be honest, the thing that excites me the most is this means that most likely Bandai is also developing a One Piece online sim, because they manage both games. So, you know, hopefully that's coming soon. I feel like saying roughly the specific tournament you're going to be at and the deck list you're going to play gives us full information. Well, I mean, I'm only going to a League Cup, you know? I'm only going to a League Cup. I don't think you can really get that sort of information. But if I told you what years I played in Worlds, and what deck I played, and, like, which year I topped Worlds, that would also potentially give you the information you need. Can confirm, watched him destroy my grandma in a Pokemon TCG tournament. All she had was pathetic cards in her deck. Well, that was her mistake. That was her mistake. Always cautious with Bandai that dropped the ball so many times with TCGs. Yeah, I've heard some people say that. I've heard some people say the Dragon Ball Fusion card game was pretty bad. The online what was it, Fusion World? The card game for the Dragon Ball TCG. I've heard that was pretty bad. Let's just hope that they learn from their mistakes. Let's hope. Let's hope. Especially because, like, the One Piece TCG is doing so good right now. It would behoove them to be smart with what they do with it, you know? Anyway, we've been yapping. I want to do some crapping on my opponents. I want to play some... You know, never mind. I want to play some Pokemon. Let's go. Let's play some Pokemon! Wahoo! Here we are. We're playing Pokemon together, you and I. Oh, I don't have the right deck set. Hold up. This is what we're doing. Set active. Here is my deck. Wait, how do I show you what I'm playing? I need to, like, move over real quick. Here we go. This is one of my gripes with the Pokemon TCG Live, is just, like, why is the deck here and your collection here? It should be the other way around, like Master Duel. Anyway, so we're playing Raging Bolt EX. This is the deck that I have been given to play. I've heard it's very good. It is basically revolving around attacking with the Bellowing Thunder attack right here. It does, hold up, I'm a little bit out of position. There we go. It does 70 damage for every energy you discard from your board. So, literally no damage ceiling. You're only limited by how many energy you have on board and how many you willingly discard, which means you can just knock out anything with this guy, as long as you have your like engine going, essentially. And we have a couple of helpers. We got Ogre Pawn, which you can attach an extra grass energy from your hand once per turn to this guy. So I guess the point is we just turbo out a bunch of grass energy onto Ogre Pawn. We power up Raging Bolt with the lightning and fighting energy, and then we just blast them. We just blast is what we do. We got some other supporting Pokemon in here. We got a non-EX attacker, Koraidon. This can do a decent amount of damage for a one prize guy. Iron Bundle can make your opponent swap their Pokemon into their active. Pheasantipity draws 3 on the turn after something got knocked out by your opponent. Squawkabilly lets you discard your entire hand and draw 6 on your first turn. But for the rest of the game, he's kind of a sitting duck on your bench, so it allows you to kind of turbo a first turn, but sometimes he's a liability. And then Radiant Greninja, this card is really dumb. This card is really stupid, but at least we aren't attacking with this guy in this deck. We are just using him to use the Concealed Cards ability, which is once per turn, discard an energy card, draw 2. And yeah, we got a bunch of like trainers over here to help us out. This is like the main one. This is our like main supporter card. Professor Sada's Vitality allows us to attach a basic energy card from the discard pile to up to 2 of our ancient Pokemon in play, which is what the Raging Bolt and Koraidon are. And if we attach any energy in this way, we get to draw 3. So that's it's pretty good. That is mainly what we're doing. These are the energy we're playing. 6 grass, 3 lightning, 3 fighting. And yeah, let's just get into it. I've never played a game at all with this before. So let's see how we do. I'm going to jump onto the... Actually, wait. Before we even do that, I got a pack to open. Let's open a pack! Oh yeah, I need to change the stream category, don't I? This is Pokemon TCG Live. Boom. Alright. Prismatic Evolutions. Oh, we got a shiny water energy. Let's go. Noibat. Glass Trumpet. Whimsicott. Black Belt's Training. And, oh shit. A Blood Moon Ursaluna. Very cool. Oh, I can also... I can move back now, can't I? There we go. I can move back over here. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Let's play. Thought we were playing MetaZoo. Very similar. Very similar. Yeah, they did recently change the currency system in the game. There's no, like, paid currency anymore, which is a lot better, I think. Ooh. Do I want to go first with this deck? I don't know. I guess I'm going to say yes. It's the boy with the neck. Are you talking about me? I got one of those. I will go first. Wait, why did it ask me... Wait, what? Hang on. Why did it ask me if I wanted to go first and then flip the coin? I'm so confused. Why did it ask me in that order? Chat, Explain? What the fuck? I didn't realize, but that was really weird. It was asking if you wanted heads or tails. Oh, did it bring up the wrong dialogue box? All right. Let's start with Koraidon. This doesn't seem too bad. Okay, we're playing against what the heck is this? That's gonna be one thing that I just simply will not know is I don't know what I'm playing against like at all. Pikachu EX. If this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out, it's not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. Oh shit, that kind of counters my deck, which wants to just knock out everything in one hit. All right, let me do some stuff here real quick. Let's just play down all of our guys. Let's do to be honest with you, we could probably go Earthen Vessel. We could probably grab Boom Boom. Most likely what we want. We go Pokestop. And then we Squawk and Seize. Draw a whole new hand, baby. Alright, not looking too bad. We did not draw an energy, but we can get one back, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Do I want to get the grass? Probably not. I'll just grab the lightning for now so that we can add that to the raging bolt. We'll go nest ball. Get a raging bolt for now. Attach to it. And honestly, that doesn't seem too bad. Maybe we shouldn't have played the Pokestop. Because now our opponent can use it. Maybe we should have just discarded that. I don't know. This doesn't seem too bad. As long as we get a Sada supporter next turn, we're honestly not in a bad spot. But we probably won't get that. we're probably gonna have to use Iono next turn. Yeah, I'll just pass there. I clipped it to go back and look at it. It actually did ask you if you wanted to go first or second. What the hell, man? This game is so ass. Oh, shit. They used the Pokestop and they got no item cards. Sucks to suck, I guess. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Whoa, what the fuck? This Joltik is crazy. Search your deck for up to 2 basic grass and up to 2 basic lightning and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's nuts! 4 energy just off of this little guy? Really? That's crazy, dude. Okay, they didn't get to do any of that, though, so that's good. Oh! Yo! Wait, that's awesome! Oh, we drew the perfect thing! Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna use this real quick. I know I don't have anything to get, but I just wanted to see what was in my deck. Okay. Okay, let me use a nest ball. I feel like we get an Ogre Pawn here. And then we can go Professor Sada's Vitality. I think, you know what? We can actually chill on Raging Bolt for now. We can attach to Koraidon. And we'll just attach this one here. Dang, we did not get an energy? That is unfortunate. That is real unfortunate. I guess we're just passing the turn. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're just passing. Let me see if I can move over a little bit. Is that too much? It's a little too much. There we go. Yeah, that's alright. You can see my hand a little bit better now. Okay, they're about to use this guy. What is that? Heavy Baton. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has a retreat cost of exactly 4, is in the active spot, and is knocked out by damage from an attack, move up to 3 basic edit. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, all we really need is... We just need an energy here. I think I just try to hit the Pikachu so that it doesn't have the ability. I think that's probably what we want to try to go for. So perhaps we just do this and we swing for 60. And now, yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Now Raging Bolt can knock this out by just discarding 2 energies now. Doesn't seem too bad to me. This is scary, though. This is so scary. What the hell, dude? They're just getting 4 energy off of this. They get 4. And they're putting it all on Iron Hands EX. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is great. This is awesome. Let's go Earthen Vessel. Probably want to go this. Let's go with these. Oh, we could actually maybe pull off a big KO here if we killed this guy. But I guess, man, the thing is, if we kill this, they keep like 3 of their energy. But I also really don't want to attack the Joltik very much. So let's do this first. We'll go for the Teal Dance, attach this grass energy. And we get to draw a card. Lost Vacuum. Yo! Wait, that's so big. That's actually so big. Okay. We can do some real good stuff here. Hold on. Pokemon Catcher. Let's go. Yes, sir. Okay, then I'm gonna use this, see what we get. We got boss's orders. Could have just used this, but sure. Okay, I guess we'll get that. Okay. And then we go. Does suck that I have to manually retreat this guy, but that is okay. That's fine. We'll go Lost Vacuum. Most likely just discard Ogre Pawn. Actually, we're not in any danger. Let's discard this. Yo, what's up, Vince? We'll get rid of this Heavy Baton. Let's go! I think this is worth it. I think this is very worth it. I think we can definitely do some good stuff here. We do have to pay the 2 retreat here, but now we can go for the Bellowing Thunder. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're done, son. You're out of here. That's 2 prizes for me. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little refund on our Raging Bolt. Hell yeah. Okay, they can just go for the Joltik again, which is fine. I'm allowing that. I don't mind if they do such a thing. Counter Catcher on Ogre Pawn. Interesting. What did they get? Can I see what... Can I see the log? Oh, alright. Oh, they... Whoa, wait, hold on. They attached another to Joltik? Isn't that kind of weird? Is there a good Galvantula? Oh, there is. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Okay. So this does 180? This is going to do 180 to my Ogre Pawn. Not enough to knock it out, though. I think we're okay. Oh, they get to draw 3. They got their Pheasantipity. Flip the script. Are they digging for a damage boost here? I literally don't know. I've never seen this deck before. Okay, no, they didn't get it. If it even existed, they didn't get it. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. That's amazing. Okay, let's start with that. Let's start with that. We will go, let's go fighting here and lightning here. Bravery Charm. We get plus 50 HP on something. I don't know how relevant that is. I don't know where the extra HP will be that relevant. Like, fucking Pikachu does 300 damage by itself. So, even 50 extra HP on Raging Bolt isn't gonna be enough. Iron Hands doesn't really do a lot of damage, though. I guess we could put that on Koraidon. Sure. Let's do this. We'll go Grass Fighting. And then we'll use the Teal Dance. Attach. Draw. Got an Earthen Vessel, not too bad. Do I want to attack with Koraidon? Koraidon does survive a Shocking Web. I could also use Bundle here to push something to their bench. But they would probably just give me Regigigas here. And that doesn't really help me in terms of, like, prize maps, so... I'm not really sure. Probably... let me do this. I feel like we just don't need Radiant Greninja at this point. Actually, yeah, I will take that. So, let's see. I guess let's just go with Koraidon. I'm not in any rush here. I'm ahead on prizes. It's fine. They have, like, no energy on any of their other guys. Let's push up Koraidon. I don't know what they could possibly do from this situation. As far as I know, they don't have any, like, sniping attacks that they could do on Ogre Pawn. I think we're good. I think we can chill for now. It's too bad I couldn't power up Shred. Oh, Shred needs Shred needs fire? Never mind. We can't use Shred in this deck, like, at all. Arvin. Okay, what is Arvin doing? Maybe I should have put the Bravery Charm here in case they have, like, a damage buff. Nope, they just got Heavy Baton. Okay. Okay. Chat, how am I doing? How am I doing for my very first game of this deck? Are we doing okay? Oh. Alright. I like that. I like to see that. That will definitely help us out later on down the line. Alright, let's go Teal Dance. Oh, we got the boss's orders too? Oh my god, we don't even need to KO Galvantula. Oh, this is, that's really strong. Do we just KO Pikachu and then... KO Pikachu and then just, like, have boss for next turn to win the game? I think so. I think this probably just wins, you know? As long as we don't get Iono'd, I think we're winning. So let me put down... where's this even relevant? I guess Koraidon can have it. I probably should have just put it on him last turn. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go, Bellowing Thunder for 2 energy here for the knockout. So, Grass and a Fighting from Koraidon. That's 140. Boom, boom. Typically, you don't want Fez on the bench till you take a KO. I only put it on the bench... I only put it on the bench because I had it in my opener with Squawkabilly. That's the only reason why it's on the bench. I guess I could have waited and, like discarded it and then just get it back with Night Stretcher, but I didn't want to make things too complicated for myself, you know what I mean? Okay, so we don't have the boss's orders anymore. We do not have that. But they're gonna struggle to do anything to me, which gives me some time. In fact, no, wait, we just win here, right? We could just use this, and we've won the game. They needed to move the Mew, but they didn't do that. Alright, well, GG! Yo! I won my first game! Let's go! My shorts are so comfy! See? See, I didn't even know what they were doing. And yet I was able to win. That's the master at work, baby. Let's throw in another track. Oh, I got some rewards. Put 4 Pokemon EX into play. Easy. Play 4 Terra Orb. That I can't do that. I don't have that card in my deck. Oh, yo, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Dude, they are killing it with the art these days. My God. That is so cool. Don't mind if I do. Let's play another. Whip out Pokemon TCG Game Boy music? Yo, you're so right. Yeah, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need some Pokemon TCG Game Boy music. There's some really good remixes. Oh, like this one. This was one of my favorites. Oh, I'm playing the game. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Okay, so we're starting with Ogerpon. Not too bad. We can definitely do some stuff with this. Versus Charmander. Oh no, my Ogerpon is weak to fire. Their steady fire breathing will do 60 points of damage to me. Ogerpon just looks so silly. It really does. I love how small it is. That's the real Ogerpon, not this thing. Okay. Let's start off with a Nest Ball. I could be like really greedy for my setup here. I could Squawkabilly this entire thing away. I could also get Greninja here, potentially. Greninja would be a really aggressive Professor Sada setup, which I wouldn't hate that. That would be kind of okay. I would have to draw pretty well. And then I guess if it doesn't work out, we can just go Iono. You know what? Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's do that. Let's be a little greedy today. We'll go Earthen Vessel. I think we probably don't need Switch Cart. We'll go Boom and Boom. Let's conceal some cards. Discard this to draw 2. Ooh, we got the Fighting. And we got Pokestop. How lucky am I feeling with Pokestop? I guess we can draw one more first. We can go for the Teal Dance. Palpad. That does not help. We could have drawn that off of Pokestop. You know what? I'm just doing it. I'm committing. Let's go, Pokestop. Mill 3. Night Stretcher. There's the Pheasantipity. Okay. So we can Night Stretcher, get back the Raging Bolt, and then Professor Sada. I don't hate that. Yeah, I like. Wait, hold on. Wait, this is just game, isn't it? I think I just won. We go Sada, attach the Lightning, draw 3, attach the Fighting. That's the game. Because they didn't get any other basics in play. Sorry, Charmander. You're out of here, bud. It was not your time. OTK! That's incredible. I was rewarded. I was rewarded for being greedy with the Pokestop. We have another reward. What do we got? We got Dusclops, Execute, Festival Grounds. We got that in the other pack, the reverse Whimsicott. That's weird. Okay. A Baniri. Whoa, what kind of foil is that? That's interesting. Okay, and a Glaceon. Cute. What is going on with this Baniri? Oh, it's got a Pokeball. Oh, that's cool. It's got a little Pokeball embossed on it. A Pokeball reverse, huh? All right, I've heard this Dusclops is also pretty good. Well, that's neat. Seems like that was a pretty okay pack. Let's keep it up. Dude, we're on a win streak. We're actually, we're doing pretty okay. Two new reverses for the set, Pokeball and Master Ball. Whoa. Do you typically want to go first with this deck, or is this a going second deck? I feel like it's a going second deck if I had to wager. Typically second? Got it. At least my instincts were right. Oh, this TCG remix is pretty fire. Hold on. Let me put it on. Okay, we got Ogre Pawn. This hand is not amazing, but we can make it work. Who is this? Bound Sweet. Hollow Border Bound Sweet. Why is this not playing? There we go. Bug catching set. They get 2 energy. Okay. Sarina Vanillux? I don't know what this does. I don't know what to play around. Okay, let's nest ball real quick. This could be another Greninja moment, potentially. I definitely don't hate going Greninja here for some extra cards. Serena is water. Oh, it's a Terra? Got it. I don't think that really matters to any of my stuff. Okay, we got another nest ball out of that deal. So I guess we can go nest ball for a Raging Bolt here. And then if we get a Sada off of the Pokegears, then we're looking pretty good. There she is. Let's go. Is this Elestrals? Yeah! Yeah, A-Drive plays this game. You know, that's the Elestrals guy, right?
That's top tier. Hell yeah.
Yo, Mickey, what's up? Okay. Still not finding grass energy. It would be nice if we could knock out this Bound Suite. I think I'm probably gonna gamble on Pokestop. If we can find an earthen vessel, that would be amazing. Let's nest ball first. Nest ball for... I mean, we could just... This is a lot of stuff to get rid of, though. This is a lot of stuff to get rid of, but how much do I actually care about that? Do I... I mean, I can Palpad back the Professor Sada. And I do have Switch Cart, which I can use to get Raging Bolt out. You know what? Yeah, let's Squawk. Yeah. I like going for the Squawk here. We will be saying goodbye to the Prime Catcher, but I really don't hate that. I don't know what needs this the most in this matchup, but I guess we'll just put this on Raging Bolt. We'll go Palpad. We'll go Switch Cart. Boom. Alright, and then we'll squawk. Discard, draw 6. Okay, we got a grass. Still no lightning energy. But we might be able to find it. There is potential. Let's teal dance. Attach. Can you attach it, please? There you go. Energy retrieval. No, that's the opposite of an earthen vessel. That's the opposite of what I need. Ah, come on. Come on.
Brother, this guy stinks.
All right. 31 cards in deck. There are 3 earthen vessels in this deck. We could thin the deck one more time with an Ultra Ball, but I don't think I need or want to. All right, let's do it. Earthen Vessel. Yes! Let's go! Yeah, baby! Oh, I love gambling! I freaking love gambling! Let's go! What do I want to get rid of here? I guess Catcher. I guess I don't really need Catcher. Grass and lightning. It is lightning I need, right? Yes. I love gambling. I love gambling. And you know what? I'm gonna go for another teal dance while I've got it. And we draw another lightning. Very nice. Okay. I mean, that was a huge turn. That was awesome. And now we just discard one of these grass energies and we call it a day. See you later, Bound Sweet. Let's go! Dude, we are gaming. This deck is so cool, man. I can't believe this is working out so well. Oh, they're catching some more bugs. What does that do exactly? Oh, it gets Pokemon and energy. That's kind of neat. Ultra Ball. Discard 2. Wow. Have you seen Legos making a Pokemon set for the first time? I think that's pretty cool. I really hope that they don't just make, like, Pikachu, Charizard, Squirtle, Snorlax, Mewtwo, you know, the usual suspects, and then, like, Lucario. I hope that they don't do, like, 10 Gen 1 Pokemon, and then, like, throw in Lucario, and be like, yep, that's what we're making. Hi, Sella! Hello. Hope you're doing good. Ooh, what do we got here? I mean, this is not looking too good for our Bound Sweet playing friend over here, is it? Do I need Koraidon in this matchup? I have no idea. I'm not gonna think about it. I am just simply not going to think about it. Let's do this. Retreat. Koraidon doesn't help. Okay, I mean, I have literally no idea what Sarina is even, like, attempting to do, because they don't have it. Or Vanillux, for that matter. So, I don't know what to expect, really. Okay, lightning can go here, grass can go literally anywhere. Draw 3, and we have another Sada for next turn. Hell yes. That can go there, I guess. And then we're chilling. We're literally chilling. We're chilling like a villain.
That's top tier. Hell yeah.
That's another. Let's go. Whiscash enthusiast? Yo, consider me one of your kin. I love Whiscash. Best strategy here is to try to get rid of the Bound Sweets before they evolve. Well, I think I'm making good on that already. Or get enough energy on the board to KO the Serena when it comes up. Got it. So, essentially just play your game plan. Canceling Cologne. That's bad. Yeah, they didn't get what they needed. Let's go! Dude, we are win streaking. This is awesome. This deck rules. Doing good. How's the Pokemons? The Pokemons are going awesome. Look how good I'm doing. I literally just started playing this deck. I haven't played a game of Pokemon TCG before today in like a million years, but I still got it, baby. I still got it. And you know what else I got? This really cool Jolteon EX. This is neat. Not doing ranked? Am I not on ranked? I am on ranked, aren't I? Oh, I'm on the casual ladder? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we should play ranked. I thought I was on ranked. Oh, shit. Oh, now I look so stupid. Now I look so dumb. I thought we were taking names, but we were just playing casually? Alright, I gotta redeem myself. Let's go. Man, why did it default me to the casual ladder? Bro's been bullying little Timmy. I'm so sorry, little Timmy. I'm so sorry, but I had to do it to you. Okay, so we go second. Because you were using that for progression with Poseidon? No, but this is a different account. This is a completely different account. I am not on the progression account. What does Crispin do again? Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, put one of them in your hand, attach the other to one of your Pokemon. Okay, so we could start Raging Bolt here. And we are against Charizard, it looks like. Okay. Oh, it just always defaults to casual? Lame. It should throw you in at the deep end. They should just get rid of the casual ladder, honestly. Everyone's on ranked. I mean, clearly, this is a really good, a case study of why the casual ladder does not work. Because, albeit unbeknownst to me, I was playing a competitive deck on the casual ladder. Which is just something that you can do. And I just played against 3 people on the casual ladder who were like, damn, look at this guy playing his ranked meta deck in casual. Which I didn't know about. I didn't know I was doing that. But it just goes to show you that casual ladder never works. It just never works. This guy is called Elite Card Pools. Do you think this this guy has like a YouTube channel? Let me see. Elite Card Pools. I'm Googling it. Elite Card Pools. Oh my god, they do! Wait! Wait, is this the same guy? They're on like TikTok and stuff. Hold on. Wait. Wait, could this be the same guy? Oh, hold on, it's my turn. It is my turn. I have to play the game. Aw, man. I think we just win. Oh, no. Well, that was crazy. What a, competitive game that was on the ranked ladder. I do hate how it makes you take the prize still. It's so silly. Hold on. I think we just played against someone. Hold on. Oh, this is like way too big. Hold up. No, this isn't right. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. Opera? Opera G. Oh, it's because it's minimized. Hold up. We tested better in casual. We really did. Here we go. Look at this guy. That was him. Elite card pulls. That was him right there. Yo! The Gardevoir. What else does he get? Klefki, classic. Oh, come on. Why are you being so stingy with the code cards? Ah, it's because he plays. You can tell he plays. Dude, he got two of the same? That's crazy. Two of the same special illustration rare? Wow. Congratulations. You did it. Well, that was fun. I can't believe we played against TikTok Star Elite Card Pulls. Wow. Good night, Digi. Sleep well. Alright, we gotta go for another one. Yeah, no, for real, that is... Like, what are the odds of that even happening? Okay, now we're against Potoro143.
A massive explosion!
Hey, yo! Is that Fumina Fukuda? Hi, Fumi! What's up, what's up? Hello! Welcome in, gamers! Hope you're doing well today. If you don't know me already, my name's Hasher Brown. I'm the Bone Boy, the Fossil Fellow, the Dino Dude. And today we're doing a little something different. I mean, it's still a card game. I usually play Yu-Gi-Oh! In some form. That's what I'm usually doing, but I decided to go back to my roots and play a little bit of Pokemon TCG today. Check me out. I'm playing the Raging Bolt. And so far, we are undefeated. So, stream's going really good. I'm having a good time. How was your stream, Fumi? I'd be down to see more of this. It honestly, it depends on how much I enjoy playing Pokemon TCG. I mean, I know the rotation is happening in literally 1 week from today. So we'll see where I land on a deck in the new format. I'm assuming that Raging Bolt is probably still very playable. But there's some decent stuff in here that we lose to rotation, right? Like Radiant Greninja, for example. What is going on here? They're playing Conkeldurr and Xatu? They had to discard 2 Xatu. That's gotta be Painful. Gutsy swing. 250. Wow. What the hell is this even? Slowpoke. Alright. And this? Academy at night. Okay, weird. Let's go Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Probably go Catcher. Catcher Night Stretcher. And I think we probably go Squawkabilly with this hand. It is unfortunate that we are gonna lose both of our Night Stretchers to doing this, but it's probably worth it. They're gonna evolve into a Slowking that uses the damage of a Pokemon drawn from the top of the deck. Wait, that's so sick! Wait, there's a deck like that? Oh my god! It was good, played White Woods and tried out Azaminas, it was really fun. In the same deck? I mean, yeah, I've seen that they work well together. Okay, so Slowking is non-EX, right? So that means Koraidon's probably pretty good if we set up a bunch of dragon guys, right? And we just go Squawk. Oh, wait. You know what I could do? I could put a Night Stretcher on the top of my deck with their card. I could redraw it. Wait, I like that. I like that idea. Because I'm about to discard an energy, so at the very least, I have a guaranteed energy in hand. Which I can use for Ogerpon now. Or do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to Burst Roar? Or do I want to, like, draw one and gamble? I guess I do have access to 2 energy. And we do... I could get Greninja, too. I could get Greninja. You have to use your items now. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was hoping to just knock out the Budew, if I'm being honest. Which I think just means we probably go Greninja here instead of Ogerpon. I think we just aggressively draw. Okay, we got energy retrieval. We have lots of recovery. Okay, Pokestop. Let's see. Pokestop. Find me Earthen Vessel and Pokegear, and then Pokegear can get me Sada, and then we are gaming. Okay, we didn't get any of that. But we did get a Fighting Energy into the discard pile, which is fine. It's okay. Yeah, okay, so we're not knocking out Budew this turn. So I guess we're going for... I'll get the Raging Bolt. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll do Energy Retrieval. I'll get these 2 back. I'll attach this. And I think I'm just gonna Burst Roar, draw a fresh 6. And, oh, there's the Earthen Vessels I need. No. That's okay. We have a knockout next turn. We have the Lightning. It's fine. We can kill the Budew. Oh, there's the Slowking. Okay, so Seek Inspiration. Discard the top card of the deck. If that card's a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, choose one of its attacks and use it as this attack. Okay. Alright. Wait, that is so cool. What a concept for a deck. That is honestly really crazy. There's also a Kyurem version. A Kyurem version of Slowking? Like, he has like an ice hat? They just discarded 3 cards. Drayton! Look at the top 7, reveal a Pokemon on a trainer. Oh, that's neat. I mean the deck. There's a Kyurem. A Kyurem version of Slow... I'm confused. I'm a little confused. It's okay. So we just KO Budyu here, right? We just kill him. We just be like, yeah, just get out of here. No one likes you. We bellow at him. You have been bellowed. Call me a leader of the Revolutionary Army in the One Piece universe. Cause I'm bellowing, Betty. The Cure version of the deck allows him to do 100 damage to 3 different Pokemon on your bench. Oh my god, wait, that's crazy. Could they... Wait, they are playing both! I was gonna say, could they not just play both? Lana's Aid. Put up to 3... Okay. 3 Pokemon back into hand. Alright. Conch Elder's back in their hand. Can they put it on the top of their deck, though? They can! They have the Academy! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Raging Bolt is dead. No! No! Shit! Okay, it's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so Koraidon... I just wanted to look at Koraidon. I didn't want to send him active. For fuck's sake. I just wanted to look at him. I was just gonna be like, so Koraidon doesn't seem to be that good here. Okay, we're gonna have to make that work now. That wasn't my plan, but we're gonna have to make that work. If we hit a Professor Sada, though, we can definitely make that work. We can absolutely make that work. Let's do Nest Ball. This'll now be a knockout. We just need to get a Sada, so let's do this. We'll discard Ogre Pawn for now. I guess I should probably draw first. Alright, I'm glad I did that first. 21 cards in deck. 4 copies of Professor Sada. Surely we hit a Professor Sada here, right? We get 2 of them. Okay, nice. Excellent. Okay, so we do get a KO with Koraidon here, which is actually, like, super good value. Super crazy good value. Oh, and we can bump their stadium, too. That's probably really important. That was really good. Let's get the charm on this. We'll bump their stadium. And we shall attach... No, wait, we have to attach active. I almost messed that up. We have to attach to the active. And then, yeah, then we're good. Then we just beat him down for 120. Exact. Okay, okay, I'm feeling a little better about our position now. The Koraidon fumble turned out to not actually be that much of a fumble. What does this one do? Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and get a supporter. Okay, sure. Okay, Xatu. How many stadiums have they gone through? 1, 2, 3. They have 1 stadium left. I don't know if they have a way to recycle it. Professor's Research. Max Rod. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just Big Super Rod. Okay. Can't get back a stadium, though. Oh, they go to hand? Oh, I should have read the final word on that text. Not a problem, though. Not a problem. Surely this is not a problem. Flip the script. How am I gonna win this one? I think this gets a Pokemon out of trainer. Okay. What did they get? What did they get? I wish I could see what they got. Yo, let's go! Nice. Okay. I'm thinking we have a path to victory if we get Prime Catcher and Boss. We just kill their 2 EXs. That should work. So how do I do that? I do have Pokegear. Let's do concealed cards. We'll draw 2. Oh, that's true. We do also have the Gamba Catcher. That's very true. Yeah, that's also a thing that we could do. I'm gonna Earthen Vessel. I'm gonna discard this Nest Ball. Don't think we need that. Oh, I should have got a Grass there. That's okay. Alright. 12 cards in deck. Can we find the boss's orders? The one boss's orders, which I'm honestly, I don't even know if that's even in the deck. I am unsure. Yes, it is! Okay, so the other question is Prime Catcher in the deck? And is Palpad available? I think Palpad is either prized or in the deck. Okay. Wait, I actually don't think that I can get a KO here is the thing. Because I need to retreat Koraidon, which is 2 energy. So I can't boss a EX here, unfortunately. Is it worth bossing Xatu? I think it's worth bossing Xatu. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. And this is still fine because we have a single prizer active. So their prize map is kind of skewed anyway. Unless they can boss around us. Which they very well could do. It is a shame that we had to get rid of our switch carts, otherwise that would have been like the perfect turn if we also had switch cart on that turn. Also, not having Ogerpon in play means that we just don't have the extra energy. Flip the script. They got 9 cards remaining. Okay, alright. Do they have it? They do! Academy at Night. This is their last one. Do I have Lost Vacuum available? Ooh, I do. I could get rid of their final stadium after this. If I can find that. What do they got? Kyurem. So this is doing what? 100 to... 110 to 3 Pokemon. That is a problem. That's a huge problem. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that is a large issue. So what we need is we need to get rid of the stadium, and if we can't do that, we need to Iono, I think, right? That's kind of the only way. Oh, wait, they don't have energy, though. Ooh, that is also a thing. Okay, let's do Greninja. They don't have energy, and they don't have a Xatu in play. Okay. Let me just see what I got. So Prime Catcher is in there. strong chance that, what is it? The Lost Vacuum is prized. Okay, I guess I'll just take this. Actually, no, that's bad, isn't it? I mean, this doesn't seem that bad because I don't know what they are doing on the next turn. I really don't see what they can do on the next turn. Do I even want to Iono myself here? I'm not even sure. Actually, wait, I can just do this, right? I can Academy in the Eye. Yeah, okay. We can put Asada on top of the deck. And then we Iono, I think. Well, we should probably attach first. Yeah, we'll attach here. And then, yeah, we Iono. Okay. And then, I guess we're just taking a prize. And then I think this should draw us into Prime Catcher next turn. So as long as they don't win on this turn, which I don't see how they can do, they would need to be able to power up this Slowking in one turn. I guess, like, if they have Crispin? But I don't see them playing two different types of energy, so I don't think that's going to be possible for them, is it? I think we're probably fine here. Academy? Academy putting something on top? For why? Oh, okay. They did the same thing as me. Alright, fair enough. But our deck should be stacked in such a way where we can draw into Prime Catcher if we don't top deck it right here, which we do. And that's game. He's not happy about it. Hey, let's go! Dude, this deck rules! This deck is so good! So, was that optimal, actually? Was me promoting Koraidon at that moment in time? Was that actually the optimal play? I think it might have been. Because this dude took, like... It killed, like, 3 things, I think. It killed the Xatu, it killed a Slowking. I guess it killed 2 things. No, it killed 3 things, yeah. Yeah, the dude, Koraidon worked out. It was definitely a misclick. I wasn't intending to send him active, but it totally worked. It was absolutely in my favor to do that. That was sick. And we get another booster pack, baby. Let's go. Mill Tank. Furfru. Earthen Vessel. Love that card. Lopunny. Is this a Pokeball? No, this is a normal reverse. Another reverse Whimsicott. I've pulled 3 of this out of the 3 free packs. And another Glaceon. Boring! Dude, I'm having a good time with this deck, let me tell you. Hold on. We need a better track. This is a little too lo-fi for me. Here we go. All right. Let's play another one. Dude, what are we on, like, win streak-wise? Like, 5 or 6 at this point? Guys, I think I might be goated. Except at flipping the coin. I suck at flipping the coin. Alright, here we go. Raging Bolt active seems fine to me. What are these? Torrential Heart. Put 5 damage on this. If you do... It does 120 more? Oh my god! Okay, so that does 280? So we need Bravery Charms on Raging Bolt in this matchup, huh? It sure sounds like it. And Mimikyu? Mimikyu? Monkey Dory? Precious Trolley. Search your deck for any number of basics and put them onto your bench. Wow, okay. So what do they get with this? Once again, I literally have zero idea about what I'm playing against. I'm just trying to focus on my own game plan. Whoa. Okay, Totodile was to be expected. Relicanth. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attack from its previous evolutions. That's cool. That's cool. I can see how that's probably pretty good. Alright. So, let's see. Earthen Vessel seems pretty good here. I kind of want to draw with Greninja first and see what I get. Nice. I've actually been thinking of getting into this. I want to make a Psychic deck with Giratina, but don't want to just use Banish Zone. Any tips? Well, my number one tip would be to say that the Lost Zone, all of that stuff is being rotated in literally a week from now. So, I would maybe hold off for like a week and then see what's available to you. I would maybe do things in that order. Okay, let's go Earthen Vessel. What do I want here? Do I want to squawk this hand away? I think I kinda do. Yeah, I think we're squawking this hand. But we can attach one here at least. Okay, we have Koraidon, that's good. That means we can get around Mimikyu. I think I'm going to discard this Koraidon. I'll try and see if I can get a Sada here, which I do not, so that's fine. I was gonna discard my hand anyway. No Sadas still? What the heck? Surely this next one is a Professor Sada, right? Really? Come on! Come on! Are you serious? Man. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But I did get the bravery charm, so that's cool. How badly do I want a Pokestop here? How badly do I want a Pokestop? It is an option. I could get another Pokegear off of Pokestop. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Okay, that wasn't what I was looking for, but it's also not that bad. I'm gonna do this, and to be honest with you, I don't know if am I losing too many resources if I Burst Roar here? Nah. I guess I'm gonna have to Burst Roar. Okay, this is a lot better. This is pretty good. Still no Sada, though. Still no Professor Sada. At least I can do stuff with Crispin on the next turn. At least I got that. I could potentially attack with Koraidon next turn. But I would very much like to see Professor Sada. She is very shy in this game. Very shy. Rescue board. The board for rescuing. Whoa. Oh, that's so pretty. Prevent all damage from opponent's Terra Pokemon. Well, I guess I have Ogerpon, but I don't really attack with Ogerpon. What does this do? Retreat is one less. Okay. Reverse Thrust. It does 30 damage. Wow. That is actually good enough, though. Ironically, that's actually relevant damage. Because now that puts me into range of getting killed by Feraligatr. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? We probably want to start with concealed cards. No, you know what? I'll Nest Ball first. I think I need to probably get rid of... Not only get rid of Mimikyu, but I need to move Raging Bolt out of the active spot. That would be pretty good if I can do that. So there's that. We have that available this turn. Or at least we should do. Oh, wait, this is my last fighting energy. Ugh, I don't like that. Oh, it's okay. We have Night Stretcher. It's okay. It's okay. We'll concealed cards. Draw 2. We got the lightning. Dude, this is not good. This is really not good. I need the switch card so bad. I'm gonna Pokestop for it. Give me switch cart. I'm the greatest. We got rid of Professor Sada. No. That's okay. Switch cart is enough, I think. Yeah, we can just Crispin to power up Koraidon. And then switch cart out, which heals the Raging Bolt, which is also nice. I think that is what we're going to have to go for. Oh, shit. I only have grass left. No, that means I can't attach to Koraidon. Fuck. Ah, dude. I'm upset. I'm so upset. Okay. How do we make the most of this situation? How do I make the most of this situation now? Oh, no. Professor Sada, why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Alright, can we do something with this? Push Mimikyu to the bench. Give me something to hit. Okay, that's honestly not too bad. We are probably dying to Feraligatr on the next turn, unfortunately. Oh, wait, we weren't even gonna kill Mimikyu with Koraidon. We would have been 10 short, also. Damn. I need another Bolt in play. Which I guess I could have got with the Night Stretcher. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Yeah, Iron Bundle can just do that. That is what Iron Bundle does. Okay, so we do this. Iono. I guess I'm just gonna attack with this Raging Bolt, kill Totodile, and die to Feraligatr next turn. Which is annoying. Is there anything I can do about this? I don't think so. I could attach to Squawk? Hold on. I could attach to Squawk and then attach to from discard? Maybe that's worth, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for that. I need to not have Raging Bolt. Wait, what? Do we not heal? If you do, heal 30 damage from the... Oh, wait, what? Why didn't we heal? Switch cart's just bugged? Oh, okay. Well... Alright, then. Sure. Switch cart's just bugged. Got it. So dumb. So dumb, dude. Okay, I feel like a Bravery Charm on Ogerpon wouldn't go amiss here. And then we'll Motivate. Do a little bit of motivation. They go to one Pokemon, huh? I guess they're probably gonna have to go to Koraidon. I will say, this is not looking good. This is really not looking good. Nice Pokestop, dummy. We don't have Prime Catcher anymore. We've missed a bunch of turns of Sada. We Crispined... We used Crispin as an energy search. That was awful. Things could be going way better. However, that's not bad. They had to use a Dark Energy to retreat Totodile? They're gonna get a couple of cards back, okay. Oh, maybe... Hold up. Maybe that... Oh, shit! That Pokestop actually got them everything they could possibly want. Uh-oh. At least they can't attack with this, right? They've already attached this turn. They can't attack. Torrential Heart. Okay. Oh, wait, they can attack with it. Right, Relicanth. Shit. Fuck. No! Squawkabilly! Okay, this is really annoying. I hate this. I hate this. We can make this work though, right? Yeah, Squawkabilly is... Your days are numbered, sadly, and I can't even save you with a Switch cart right now. Dude. Dude. I feel like I should probably play this catcher and see what happens. Okay. We can kill something. Feraligatr has 130 left, which means we can kill it with Raging Bolt. As long as I get a lightning energy. Which there are no more of in the deck, which means one is prize, which means we need... Oh no, we have Night Stretcher. Okay, yeah, okay. We're not gonna win this unless we can just kill Feraligatrs, so I think we just gotta do that. Okay. So we will retreat. Bring out the bolt. Night Stretcher. For a lightning. I really want to Pokestop here, but I just got a feeling like there's got to be a Sada near the top of my deck at the very least, right? I really don't want to get rid of a Sada, and I also don't want to Iono when we're both at 6 prizes. That seems really dumb. Or is it? I mean, I guess it might guarantee me a Sada next turn, actually. Yeah, let me go for that. I get a knockout. I get a Sada next turn. No, I don't. Dude, where are they? Where is Professor Sada? Where are you at, girl? Okay, let me Teal Dance. Maybe we draw it off of this. Nope, of course not. Definitely not. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll Bravery Charm. At least Squawkabilly can maybe survive a little bit longer. And then, I gotta discard 2 for this, right? Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, they're probably prized. So let's do 1 off of Ogre Pawn and 1 off of Koraidon. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this matchup as I go. Boss. Oh, Boss is good. Boss is good. Boss is good. We can use that to kill Croconaw or Feraligatr, depending on what it is by the end of this turn. Totodile. They weak to lightning, huh? Dang. If only they were weak to grass. So, let's see. This attack does, at minimum, 120. So if they have 1 energy on him, it does 150. How much HP is Feraligatr? 180. Damn. So I'd be 10 off of killing this if it became a Feraligatr next turn. Counter Catcher. That's okay. That's okay. We have Switch Cart for a reason. Okay, we no longer have Switch Cart. It's all right. Our deck is fairly small still. Finally! Sada! Okay. Okay, now we don't even need the Switch Cart. Feraligatr's back. How much do they do with this? They do 150. Oh, fuck. This kills Koraidon. No! No, Koraidon! No! I'm so sad. I think I still have a Night Stretcher left, though. So we can potentially still make something work. That's very annoying, though. Shoot. I don't know what to do about this Mimikyu. I think no matter what I do, I need to put Raging Bolt out. Okay, Pokegear. Let me use this real quick. What do we got left? Boss switch cart. There's one Night Stretcher, one energy retrieval. Oof. We do not have a lot of resources left. I need to be very careful. I need to be so careful here. I think I need this in play, because I need to have 2 Raging Bolts, at the very least, to not only effectively use Sada, but also to make sure Koraidon does enough damage to Mimikyu. Then I got 10 cards remaining in deck. And I can't, I could thin by, like, 1 more card, potentially 2. Potentially 3, even. Okay, there's the Night Stretcher that I need. Okay. If I concealed cards, I have a guaranteed boss, which means I can kill for Alligator. Okay. I just don't think I can get rid of energy like that at this point. I think I just got a Gamba for it. Nice. Okay, nice. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I don't need Koraidon in play this turn, because I'm not playing Sada, so let's just... Yeah, we'll boss for Alligator. I think I should have Palpad left, right? No, Palpad's gone? Frick. Okay, this is still a KO here. With the Bellowing Thunder. Yeah, I want to save an energy in hand. Okay. This is still winnable! This is still winnable! We've lost a lot of resources. We've had a bad sequence of events in this game so far. But this is definitely still winnable. They have so many resources left, is the thing. We have 8 cards left in deck. We need to take 4 prizes, which means... this looks like a deck that only plays 1 prize Pokemon, too. So Koraidon's gonna probably be really important. Oh, you know what else? I have very limited uses of Sada left, because it also draws 3 cards. That is also not good. I think I can Sada, like, 1 time. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Didn't this Raging Bolt have 30 damage on it already? Wait, I'm so confused. Was the 30 damage that was on it cosmetic? Did it actually get healed by 30 from the switch cart earlier? But it was just visually still there? Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. I need to kill Mimikyu. Because this thing is pissing me off. But in order to do that, I need the switch cart. I think I might be decking out, you guys. I think we drew way too many cards for not enough return in the start of the game. And we're just having too much trouble closing out this game. So we need this here, this here. Okay, we didn't get the switch cart, but that is okay, because I can manually retreat. It does suck, but it is something that we can do. There's no way for me to shuffle cards back into my deck, is there? Yeah, no, there is a real possibility that we just deck out from this position. Unfortunately. I think we're losing this one. I don't see how we take 4 prizes. I don't think it's possible. Well, there's one Sada. She was hiding in the prizes. Welcome back for Alligator. What is that? Luxurious cape? Yeah, I wish I had Super Rod, man. Or, I wish I hadn't had to discard Pal Pad earlier. I don't remember when I had to do that. Did I have that in my hand, like, turn 1? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think, a lot of things went wrong this game for me. We whiffed 2 Pokegears. We basically didn't do anything for the first 2 turns. And also just, like, having to discard that Pal Pad is the nail in the coffin here. Because I think we could... If we had Pal Pad still available, I think it would potentially still be possible to win. Because from this position, we would, we send up Ogerpon, we kill for Alligator, and then we have, like, boss again, but I don't know. It is unfortunately not to be in this game. I'll go down swinging, though. I'll go down swinging. I am the best. I'm so confident in flipping heads. They gotta be quaking in their boots here. They gotta be quaking in their boots here. Look, I'm 2 prizes. 2 prizes remaining. I could have Super Rod. Who knows? Oh, dude. That's why. That's why, dude. We had 2 Sadas prize. That's why we whiffed so many Pokegears. Oh, but are they out of attackers? That would be interesting. Oh yeah, also we had to discard Prime Catcher too. Yeah, discarding Prime Catcher and Pal Pad was just unfortunate. This certainly seems like the matchup where we need like maximum value out of what's in our deck. No! Last card in deck! No! Alright, well, it was a good game. It was a good game. I wonder if against this deck, maybe you're like incentivized to not go so turbo. Especially if you're discarding stuff that is necessary to take 6 knockouts versus this deck, because that is 100% how many you need to take versus this deck. But who knew? Who knew? Not me, because, you know, it's my first time. Alright. Time to lose the game. Yeah. Yeah, alright. GG's. I gave it my best shot. It was a good game, though. I did what I could with what I had. I figured out the matchup as I was playing it. But hey, that just means the next time that I come up against that, I'll be prepared. I will just be prepared. Dude, these stellar evolutions look amazing. They're really cool. All right. Well, I think that'll probably about do it for today, gamers. Thanks so much for joining me. We did unfortunately lose our win streak against the final match, but hey, going like, what was it, like 6-1? Not too bad. Not too bad. This is definitely my kind of deck too, so I think I've definitely taken to it pretty well. Doesn't take much to figure out either. Now it's just figuring out what to do against certain matchups. But yeah. Big love to you all. I appreciate you hanging out for so long. I'm going to be back tomorrow. What do we got on the schedule for tomorrow? Does anyone know? Does anyone remember? Hold on. What do we got scheduled for tomorrow? We just got Master Duel scheduled for tomorrow. Oh, right, it's Stage 2! It's Duelist Cup Stage 2 tomorrow. You did amazing. Thank you! I appreciate that. I appreciate the knowledge that you were imparting in chat. That meant a lot. I'm happy I was able to impress at least a little bit. But yeah, we'll be playing some Duelist Cup Stage 2 tomorrow. I'm not gonna go at it super serious. I'm not playing 18 hours and sleeping 6. We're not doing any of that. But we'll play a little bit of the Stage 2, see how we get going. But yeah, I'm gonna raid y'all over to... You know what? Should we see if we can raid into another Pokemon TCG streamer? That'd be cool. That could probably work. Oh, this is someone new. Hell yeah. This could be nice. It's always nice to raid someone new, isn't it? Alright. Lynn Rouge? A fellow VTuber as well. Wow, her model's really nice. Alright. That is not how you start a raid, Hasher. that is incorrect. There we go. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out for so long. Please give a bunch of love to Lynn. We need a raid message real quick. Who up? We'll just use the stream title. Yeah, why not? Who up raging the bolt right now? Why the hell not? Dino dance emoji. There you go. That's the raid message that we will send over to Lynn Rouge. That is Rouge, right? Not Rogue? I always get those two mixed up. I think it's Rouge. Like the bat from Sonic. Yeah. Please copy and paste that raid message when we get over on the raid. She's doing some unboxings of IRL cards. That's pretty cool. Rogaine. All right. That'll do it from me, I guess. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.